Hey guys, welcome to my first video blog for round 3. For those of you that have been following my blog and noticed that I had a bit of a breakdown this morning, I wanted to follow through with a video blog so that way, you know, I'm speaking to my friends face to face and there's a lot to write if I had have written another blog this morning, so I thought I'd just talk it through, which, you know, would be a lot quicker. The last few days have been really, really tough. I've had, you know, like a partner that's just let his daughter go again after having her for the school holidays, and him knowing that now he's not going to be able to see her until the new year. And kids that have been overwhelmed with boredom because of the school holidays and going back into routine and stuff like that. And my little autistic one having meltdown after meltdown after meltdown. I started getting re-stuck in the, oh, woe is me, everything is too hard, everything around me is out of control, so I may as well be as well. And, you know, I woke up this morning feeling disgusting. I was bloated and tired, and I've gone all blotchy again because of eating 1,500 calories in one meal. Because of the whole, oh, woe is me, I'm too tired, can't be bothered cooking, drove straight down to Hungry Jack's and fed the family crap, fed myself crap. And my body's going, you know, you've been eating so well for so long and you will go and put that back in my system, and it's just really screaming at me, which made me feel worse. And, you know, like on Wednesday I jumped on the scales and I've been working so hard over the last couple of weeks and I lost 1.8 kilo. And for me to go and just put that rubbish back in my body again, I was really disheartened. And more so the fact that I committed to Mish. I committed to her face to face. I shook her hand. I looked her in the eye and I said that I wouldn't do it anymore, and I did. It's like, what the hell am I thinking? What am I doing? Like, so what if I've had a couple of rough days? Anyway, I've been sitting here all morning, you know, in tears, going, oh no, I'm not going to Commando Steve next month. He's going to push me way past my limits. I'm not mentally strong enough for it. What if I have an asthma attack? What if my IBS plays up? All the old excuses. And then, for some reason, somebody had posted the round 2 end of party video up. And I knew it was just what I needed for that time. And I sat there and I watched it 3 times through and I was in tears. And every time I rewatched it, I got more and more inspired. Yeah, and I really do recommend it to any of the round 3ers that are new to it and you're having a tough time because it's, you know, like the end of round 3 and your bodies are a bit tired and you're a bit tired. I highly recommend that you go on to the Michelle Bridges page on Facebook, go into the links and watch the end of round 2 video, because it really will inspire you to continue on your journey. Yeah, back to this morning, I was watching it and it's like listening to everything that Mish was saying, you know, that my past and future will be the same if I don't change the now. And that is so true. It is so, so true. So what if now is really hard? You know, so what if my partner's jumping up and down saying, like, showing me that he wants attention and he needs me? For me to be there for my kids and him, then I need to put myself first for a little while. And if that results in everybody being unsettled around me for a little while, then that's what I have to be mentally strong enough to deal with. Because if I'm not my best, training and exercising and making myself happy, then I may as well start digging my grave now, because I'm just going to go back to old ways and continue eating Hungry Jack's and McDonald's and putting myself in an early grave with heart disease. I will be going to Commando Steve. I was looking at some of those photos from round 2, and I remember because of my leg and not being able to train for the whole of round 2, I was looking at those photos constantly thinking, you know, I really, like, I felt left out because I wanted to be a part of all of that stuff, and I just couldn't. And my stupid mentality now, like, was about to give away that opportunity of being able to train with Commando Steve, just because of being, oh, what if, and, you know, like, who cares? Get up, JFDI, go, get on that plane and get over there, because if I'm not in those photos, then I'm going to again sit back and go, I had the opportunity to go to that, and I didn't because I used old excuses. I think it's on my Facebook page or on the forums, I have achieve and believe. I am strong, I am a woman on a mission. I really need to believe in myself because I know that I can achieve great things. I've already lost 26 kilos. Thinner than I cannot, like, my twins are 8 next year, so, and I'm lighter than what I was before I had them now. I hadn't seen that in 8 years. Only, you know, 6 or 7 kilos away from how heavy I was 13 years ago when I had my teenager. And, you know, like a couple of days and I'm ready to unfold of all my hard work? I don't think so. I'm going to recommit to everybody right now. I commit to losing my 15 kilos or damn close to it. I commit to giving my absolute all in training and food. I know it was only one slip up with my food, but that one slip up could continue to be a spiral to negativity for the rest of the round. Even worse, giving up, because, you know, if I'm on bad food, then what's the point of doing it for round 3? But I'm recommitting, and I will do this. I'll try my best to give up smoking also. I did promise Mitch, but with things being as stressful, and it really sounds like, you know, like I'm making excuses about why I can't give up smoking, but me giving up smoking does cause major anxiety attacks for me, and if I'm already having anxiety attacks because of the stress that's around me, then it's just going to magnify. And I've even had a doctor say that, you know, the time has to be right to give up. But it is definitely on the cards, and I can guarantee that sometime extremely in the close future that I will give up. But I am committing to this weight loss and for changing my life for the better. Thank you for listening.